storyline. Here to try and show it off 10 years later. I hope you enjoy for what it is. In the last one, we did the first 3 missions. We did first 3, which were very linear missions, and then we had access to 2 more. So we rescued the colony, and we rescued, not rescued. We secured the artifact and met the Queen of Blades for the first time within the game, and we got some backstory into her. So, without further ado, let's get back into it. The problem is starting up the game, everything resets. So, like, all the cutscenes are replayed and everything, like, has to be chosen all over again. So, it's really inconvenient on that aspect. So, we went to gun turrets. Yep. Actually, we're going to skip over that because we've already been through this. So it's annoying me that this all resetted, but it is what it is. So I want the medics first and foremost because they're going to be the bread and butter of the army. Did I ever speak to...
I've heard a lot about...
Yeah, it's the colony
sure
stuff.
Felt good rescuing those.
Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Meinhof and Redstone.
Jim, refugee populations from across the sector have been using Meinhof as a staging point. But with so many people in close proximity, an epidemic of some kind has started sweeping through the camps. Please, my people need help. We've got to do something before it's too late.
We could, and it sounds like we should, but Tosh, man, he's like one of the cooler characters of the game, and for what it is, there's going to be a choice later on within. Tosh, my man, he's like part of the boys within this. He's a homie, very sketchy
Redstone.
one, but
heck of a place. I ever mention how much I hate volcanic planets?
Bow.
Good to see you made it. They call me Tosh. You help me mine the minerals I need, and I'll make it worth your while.
What's the catch?
Well, this place is a little unstable. The low ground gets flooded with lava every few minutes. Of course, that's where the richest mineral nodes are found. But that'll be no problem for a big, tough guy like you.
Sir, I'm also picking up Zerg biosignatures on the surface. We'll need to spend some of what we mine just to defend the operation. The more we spend, the longer this is gonna take.
Lava and Zerg. Two of my favorite things. Let's do this.
God damn it. Many structures can lift or fly. That's true. That was demonstrated just then, and also is critical to how the mission works. Oh fuck! I know what I've done wrong. Whoops. I am sorry, guys. That was stupid on my end. I really apologize. Whoops. This is Redstone. This is where we're at, and there's Zerg on the map. And we had a building fly up and go off until I'm sorry. I was too busy getting caught up in the moment of starting the intro and getting into the game that I forgot to actually switch to live. Cough of shame. Anyway, control 4, we'll get you. You're not gonna be attacked, so let's get that going. F1. And you, my good sir, will go there. Start getting gas as soon as possible. Yes, this is what happens when we don't have the contract. Come on. There we go. Stay there, my boys.
Alert. Lava surge imminent.
One of you go build
low
it.
ground immediately.
Lava's rising. Get those SCVs to high ground, right now.
And this is a cool aspect of having these types of bunkers.
Add-on complete.
So these bunkers will defend no matter what. Alright, cool. Back to it, boys.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
This counter
Nifty.
shows the estimated time until the next lava surge. Move all units and structures to high ground when a surge is imminent.
This way I'll keep it like this, so at least 2. Let's go building. You guys are still on time down, so sure you're happening. I've got my supply there, so that's good. And then we got an almost, not perfect, but near perfect supply of Vespine.
I got some friends coming to help you out. Reapers.
Reapers, you say? Hell, cowboy, we
Howdy.
gotta take more of these guys. They're seriously badass.
I'd imagine so. I felt it. Alright, you with them. You shift 1, so my 1 group goes here. And then 5, I want that. So, we'll go with this on a little expedition. Some more minerals here. But there's a ramp.
Some of my boys disappeared in this area.
Like so.
To see if they're still alive.
Tosh sent you to
And
help.
that's a free building
About
and
time. Let's finish up this contract and get the hell off this planet.
alright, you come land here. We'll make this the camera location 2.
Mineral field depleted.
And you guys go start mining.
Just a reminder, sir. The more minerals we expend on forces, the longer it's gonna take to reach our goal. Try to be economical.
Actually, get 2 medics in there.
Sir, scanners show a large biosignature close to your position. A Brutalisk, I think. If you could kill it, that'd get our research off to a flying start.
For you. So the 1 group will stay here. I want to add you. So you plus this. I want to get those 2 medics into it, and then afterwards we'll start building up, because that Brutalisk is quite a thing to deal with. So, you, another one of you, and then you go back there.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, you guys go there.
Mineral field depleted.
Yep. Okay, and that's where we hit our supply limit. Okay, yeah.
Seismic
there.
activity is increasing. Caution is advised. Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate
Yeah,
mill ground
I was not
immediately.
using my. So yeah, this one can just float here. That's the beauty of it. You join here.
All
I
clear.
want you
It
to
is now
go
safe
there.
to proceed with mining operations.
You guys go there, but yeah, get that going. One of you there. 1 goes here. Because there are Zerg on the planet, so we do have to worry about them.
Add-on complete.
This way, make it short. Number 5 here. Alright, that's what I forgot. I knew I'd remember eventually.
Base is under attack.
See, they would come eventually. And that extra firepower in there was totally worth it. So, DD and QQ. GC, that'll help us out. You
Mineral
all keep...
field
Yeah.
depleted.
So, these guys, for this scenario, since I still need to be working on Vespine, come here. You guys here. You here. Yep. Control 2, 5. Oh yeah, 2 can go down here. And then you in here. Sweet. Ah,
Since
yeah.
you're doing right by me, I'll do right by you.
Yep, and then go there.
Here's the coordinates of the nearest mineral nodes.
Hang on, sorry. D, W, and then get 4 more Marines in there. Anyway, and then we'll go 1 here. Was this place vulnerable to attack? I can't remember. Yeah, those Reapers.
Mineral field
Not
depleted.
really. So I don't technically need to defend.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, you guys can go in here.
Mineral field
I'll make
depleted.
you my special group.
Mineral field depleted.
Jesus fuck. Yeah. Anyway, special group. Go there. So this thing's still building, so I'll move this guy over there. So, yep,
Mineral
and
field
up here.
depleted.
These ledges are all convenient. Alright, you. So 4. But I don't want you building anything, so you. 4. Alright. Move here, not land yet. Because these SCVs need to come down here as well. Righto. Up here. You guys will be my... Move over there.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution
See,
is advised.
plenty of time. Right, Q...
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
I think I'm gonna lose anyone to it. Yeah, no. I forgot about my Reaper boys. That would have been bad.
All clear. It is now safe to
That's
proceed
where the
with mining
Brutalist is. Okay.
operations.
So, you go here. I don't know. You guys here. I think that moved when it wasn't meant to. The USCVs go here. I think I'll leave that there. That should work. You can control 1. It's going to take quite a fair bit of firepower to get that. So,
Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
yeah, Marines, fire.
Mineral field
See,
depleted.
they can handle it. Alright, let's get like a few more of you guys over here. So that'll help it out. Yeah. Oh, damn, I
Mineral
missed
field depleted.
quite a fair bit. Take one from you into there.
Mineral
Oh,
field depleted.
that's why. Okay. My one group.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright. There it is. Go here. As long as we don't trigger the Brutalisk, all should be well, but no one can attack them there, so our 2 group here. 1
Upgrade complete.
here. Anyway, you. Anyway,
Mineral field depleted.
them there. Let's see. Can they do anything up here? You land
Your
here.
forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
That's them. This guy's here.
Mineral field depleted.
There we go. Plenty of resources and we get rid of a hive. So, yeah, and we'll get the Reapers to join in. Right, you can be my control 1.
Your
I want
forces
you
are
to get
under
rid of the
attack.
Brutalisk. That research is very important, so. F2.
I scanned for mineral outcrops before we landed.
That's going to be an
Sending more
overkill
data
by
to
a
you
large
now.
amount.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Oh, shit. And it's fine. And then go here. Okay.
Your forces are under attack.
Up there. Fuck.
Seismic activity is increasing.
That's not good. That's not
Caution
good.
is advised.
Shit.
Alert. Lava
You guys
surge
up
imminent.
there.
Evacuate low ground immediately.
It's gonna have to be on you guys. Hope I didn't lose anyone. Come on. There we go.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
That was a bit stupid of me. You. Yep. Just so we have extra shots in there. We basically mine this place out, so. Alright, you here. Control these guys, get back into it. 3 group here, 2. So, let's have you guys.
Your forces are under attack.
Really? You guys go home. First and foremost. I want you guys to attack here.
Your forces are under attack. Mineral field.
There we go. I trust in the forces
Your
I sent
forces
home.
are under attack.
And I'll leave them at home for now. While these guys come up and attack up here. So you need to come. Where's the next? Guess here would be it. And control SCPs. One of you there.
Mineral field depleted.
3 can go there, so 2 can stay home.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
I know it could be commentating a bit more, but okay, you guys on there then.
Doing well there, Mr. Raven.
There.
We got traces of more minerals over on the other side of the canyon.
I just wanted to make sure to get rid of them. Just need to make sure to clear out the
Your
pathway.
men walk fast. We've already
Yeah.
got half the minerals we need.
So this becomes. Yep. Yeah.
Your forces are under attack.
Yep. Wait, where's that note? Yeah. Let's get in there, freeze. They have some really great building attacks. At least in Liberty. I'm not sure about the campaign. Not campaign, sorry, that is this.
Your forces are under attack.
Yep. Yep. Yep, and then you guys. So. Okay.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is
This
advised.
is Control F1, and no one else on any low ground here.
Alert. Lava surge imminent.
That was
Evacuate
stupid
low
of me.
ground immediately.
There we go.
Almost done, Mr. Rena. Just a few more minerals to go.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Yep, F1. You here, you guys. Go back to him, and F2. Same scenario.
Your forces are under attack.
I want pledges, give money.
Base is
Hey.
under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Yep.
Mineral field depleted.
And
Mineral
one.
field depleted.
Okay. You then go up this way. Them, and then these guys. They're going here. Come here as well. There's also this. I see the Zerg structure. So 1. Hey, we did it! Nice. And then they just do this
All right,
cutscene
boys,
here.
nice work. We got what we came for. Now let's get out of this hellhole.
Finished already? You really are as good as they say, Mr. Rayner. I'm thinking you and I got a lot more business we could be talking about.
Marine! I think that Marine's immortal. Ah, well. Total units owned, 119. Not bad. Units rescued. I'm a bloody saint. Begs the question how they got stranded, but it is what it is.
Nice work, sir. The payoff from Redstone really got us back on our feet.
Why is that Tosh guy aboard?
He wanted to talk to you in person, sir. Something about conducting more business ventures together.
You do any digging on him?
Of course. And he's no pirate. Rumor has it he's a renegade ghost. And until he vanished, he was one of the Dominion's top assassins. Now Manx hates him almost as much as he hates you.
Well, I like this guy already. Just the same, we'd best keep an eye on him.
Yes, sir.
How can you confirm he's not a pirate? It's just saying, you just say he's no pirate, but rumors has it. And rumors you don't normally trust. Okay. Tigers, what's up?
You ever heard of a guy named Gabriel Tosh?
Only rumors. Way I hear it, he was mixed up in some covert branch of the Ghost program that produced some real scary badasses. Word was, Tosh snapped and went rogue. I'd play it real cool with that kind. He'd cut your throat soon as look at you.
I've dealt with rogue ghosts before. It's the one still working for Manx I got a problem with.
Yeah, they're normally the ones trying to shoot you.
Donnie Vermillion, UNN, your first, last, and only stop for the truth. Tonight, our own Kate Lockwell uncovers a secret shadow war, waged by our brave Dominion ghosts against a ruthless hidden enemy.
Thanks,
Really?
Donnie. I'm talking live with a specialist in the Dominion. I understand that you and your comrades have been against a group of... What can you tell us about that?
Well, Kate, I'm not allowed to say much, but I can tell you that his allies will not. We expect them very soon.
I think we'll all sleep a little better tonight, knowing our Dominion forces are watching over us. For UNN, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
What kind of fucking interview is that?
You came to the right place.
Right, what? Oh yeah, you're the devil dogs. No, but I don't use fire bats as much. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, what's up, Tosh?
Ah, he is the man. We make a good team, me and you.
Why are you here, Tosh? Our business is done unless you got something else for me.
Yeah, I got another job for us on a world called Belshia. Interested?
Maybe. What's in it for me? Piracy ain't exactly my chosen path.
Everyone knows Jim Raynor wants to put the hurt on Mengsk. I can help you with that. I can help you big time.
I'll think about it. For the time being, welcome aboard the Hyperion. We'll talk later.
That's good to know. Thanks, Tosh. Lab. I don't think... Oh yeah, hands in.
Just out of curiosity, I did some tests on the minerals from Redstone. I thought you should know I found trace quantities of Jorium, a rare crystal with very unique properties.
I'm all ears, Doc.
Fuck's trace
What
quantities?
kind of properties?
Jorium resonates at the same frequency as certain brainwaves. It's been theorized that it could be used to stimulate brain activity or even produce psionic abilities in human subjects.
What the hell does Tosh want that for?
Good question, but my question I'm still curious about. The fuck's trace quantities? Let's see. Trace means there's... Well, it means there's something there. There's a trace, a presence of it. It's a very vague statement to say trace quantities. Because trace implies a small amount of something being there, and then trace quantities. And quantities is just a word for referring to an amount of something. It doesn't matter. Yes, we got 3 more, so we're just 1 off from the Planetary Fortress or Perdition Turrets. And there's the Protoss stuff. And the volume, Jesus. Alright, Armory. Nothing from you? Okay, Swan. And the Reaper, no, it didn't show up there. Let's see. Anti-personnel charge with large blast radius. Is that, looks like an active ability. Not much of a spell casting person, so Reapers gain range and damage. And then there's the new base stuff. Missile turret life and unleashes an additional volley with its attack. I think I'll get this one. Nah, the Marauders. They still exist, don't forget about them. That. And then, yeah, the range full units. Range can be helpful. It helps deal with Void Rays. So, just for the idea of the mission of Belshir, we are going to be fighting Protoss. Let's see. Oh! Tarsonis.
We've received reports of a new Dominion salvage operation on Tarsonis. They're running a large number of supply trains with minimal security. If we intercept the trains and liberate their contents before they can be shipped off-world, we could make a serious profit.
Now this is a great example of choice of...
Jim.
Just from... I remember... So there's 3 Zerg research, but there's no such thing as Terran research, so we're just limited between the 2. So... The Great Trainoid Dominion with low research, so we can fight the Terrans on Tarsonis. Now, if you don't know, Tarsonis actually has a lot of background lore from the previous game. Tarsonis was where the previous government, the Confederacy, it was their homeworld, and there were billions of people there. Basically, in Mengsk's revolution, he used a big calling card and got the Zerg to en masse swarm the crap out of the planet and annihilated it. Now, that doesn't really sound like how you would become your own governor in your own right, but it's basically the big moment where he was able to take over and establish the Dominion. So now Tarsonis is what it is, just a giant graveyard. That's why it looks like a dead planet here. So, and this is also where Jim was like, fuck you, Mengsk, for abandoning Kerrigan on Tarsonis when she was still a human. So, abandoning Kerrigan, kill the planet, and said, I'm gonna be Emperor. So a lot of shit happened here. Now we can go help the Doctor with Meinhof. We've already heard her explanation before. And there's Belshir.
There's a rare gas on Belshir, the Protoss skull, the breath of creation. They think it'd be a gift from their gods. We call it Terrazine, and it'd be worth a fortune to the right bidder. Of course those Protoss will kill us if they catch us on their holy ground. Or at least they'll try.
Nice. Now the Goliath, that's a cool unit from StarCraft 1. That's nice to see it implemented here. Be a cool unit in the multiplayer for the Terrans. I'm not sure if it would break the game or not, but it'd be very interesting to have it back. Anyway, let's see. We've fought the Zerg. Now, I know it doesn't really matter. The story's all detached, and we can go to each of them. So, just because we haven't played with the Terrans in a while, we'll go to Tarsonis and get ourselves a diamond back.
Never thought we'd be back to this graveyard again. What have we got, Matt?
The Dominion's restored power to the old rail network. They're using the trains to move salvage to a central processing station. Our informants say the Dominion's found something unusually valuable, and they're transporting it to the processing station today. It's on one of these trains. But unfortunately, they're all scan shielded, so we can't tell which one. We'll have to hit as many as we can and hope we get lucky.
Hope we get lucky? That ain't the usual Matt Horner plan.
You got a better one, sir. I'm all ears.
It's all good, Matt. You sold me. Well, let's go rob ourselves some trains. Old Tychus is gonna love this one.
Okay then. Just for this one, I think I'll go for a composition of... Well, we need the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks can attack while moving, making them ideal. And I think it's a case of Diamondbacks are good against armored, so I need the Diamondbacks. So I'll focus on a build with Diamondbacks, Marine, and Medic, because funnily enough, there are things in the sky, and Diamondbacks don't shoot up. New control 4, 5, C. Shift 5. Right here.
Sir, it turns out there are a few Confederate vehicles in the hills the Dominion haven't salvaged yet.
Diamondbacks. Man, I didn't think they made it
Love
past
the money?
prototype.
No.
Their rail guns will be great for stopping those trains. No pun intended. I'll upload their schematics to our factory network.
There may be other vehicles around that we can commandeer.
Hey,
we should keep our eyes open.
So, there.
Add-on
this
complete.
thing. Yeah. That's you. Let's go to this and then back. So that's just getting the research out of the way. And yeah, we'll get a Diamondback built while we're trying to build up our economy. And that, so this is the factory that allows us to. Oh yeah, there's a mineral there, so it's gonna probably be a base. You to that and that, so we have money. And we'll get one. Oh, we want 2 medics. I don't have the. Okay, I see why. Okay. You in there, and we'll work on it later. 2, 1. I want the Marines and medics in one group and the Diamondbacks, so that way I'll be able to just be able to say, hey, go and
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Yep, okay. Righto. And the beauty of it is that they're not targeting. So once it passes this base, because I'm not attacking the base, so these guys will just focus and move with it, and they can probably take it out. Actually, just in case, Marines over there. That way they can just intercept with it, just to make sure everything works out the way it's meant to. Yep, that and that. And 5. That and there. Ah, cool. And there's money.
Excellent work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more units.
Yes.
We obviously won't find many natural mineral fields here, so we should make the most of what we can salvage from the trains.
Mineral field depleted.
It's not the greatest, but it is what we have. This is where ham securities can come in handy, because I'm going to focus on this type of build. Just in case. I want to focus on these, so these guys will handle the stuff that shoots up, and these guys can handle armored units.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
And then don't forget upgrades.
Check it out, Jimmy. Dominion started sending escorts to protect the trains.
And I forgot my camera location. Whoops. I've got no money. God damn it. Okay. So same scenario, and you there. you up there.
Add-on complete.
Perfect. And a
Your
third rail.
forces are under attack.
That's
Add-on
problematic.
complete.
So one here. Like that bonus. Just one there. So, and then get a medic for each of that, and then get two
Commander, I'm
Diamondbacks.
picking up increased comm traffic from the Dominion. Sounds like they're planning to attack our base.
That's not good.
Better be ready.
Well, I'm not ready. But this is why we have what we have. So you guys. Go get these minerals. That will be very beneficial to us.
A train is exiting the southern tunnel.
I don't think there was anything down here. No, not likely. Okay. That's why. I was getting more Diamondbacks and I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, but...
Your forces
yeah,
are under attack.
an armory. Need to make sure to get that. Upgrades are always important.
The Dominion are constructing a series of bunkers to protect the tracks. Be careful.
I don't think there's anything this way. We got that research, which is really good. Where would I
Mineral
find it?
field
Somewhere
depleted.
here, maybe. Alright, get rid of that. Now, you can go into the red. In this case, I won't, because I need to,
Upgrade
make sure
complete.
that I, have my money spent on the other things, or that's what I'm thinking about anyway. You there, and then you on W. Which reminds me, you guys here, and then you just go nuts on them.
Your
Oh,
forces
that's
are
what
under
happened.
attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Oh shit.
Your forces
That's right.
are under
Bunkers
attack.
are in place now.
Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
See, they mow these things down. And we need to get rid of that bunker before we have to fight it, just so,
Your forces are under attack.
that's not the best idea.
Mineral field depleted.
Massive damage! Alright, so go here. Group of one, so I need you guys up this place to make sure it's all good. I got the resources.
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Control that, and that.
Your forces are under attack.
Back here. Come back here. I didn't plan this properly. I didn't plan this properly. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That was a seeker missile. That's a tank, and that was not nice. Nope, I intercepted the base attack. That was really not good.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Hang on. One of you... No, it has to... God. Okay. You.
Your forces are under attack.
Over here. And get rid of that bunker, it's actually detrimental.
Your forces are under
and that's
attack.
where it is. You guys stay home. You guys continue on when you're ready.
Sir, I'm detecting Dominion kill teams patrolling the tracks with large groups of marauders.
And that's where the final guy is.
I'll mark their location with a red warning symbol. Still, you should try to avoid them. Looks like we found all the Confederate Diamondbacks, sir. This should really help out against the trains.
Yeah, just do that. Because I want that to all repair itself. There. I really shouldn't, but get that. Start that long distance. So, get 2 of them out, and then 3 Marines out. So 1. It's only 1 on the track, which is fine with me. Yeah, long distance mining's not the greatest. It's not the brightest of you.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
The Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow. You'll need to use Diamondbacks to catch them.
That's true. Which is where the beauty of having a lot of Diamondbacks come in. So I want you guys here. Okay, keep going, keep going. Yeah. Control that. And then this way and go into that. Yeah, I'm gonna just make sure to avoid it because there's no real point in
Upgrade complete.
This should be control 1. And then with this, I will make the 5, so 2 more of them and then one of them, and then we'll go back into it. This ain't good. I'm sitting here on a supply block. That's bad, but we got our bonus objectives done, which is a-okay, so we're gonna get that research, and I think, oh. Thank God the siege tank doesn't siege up. We'd be in a lot more trouble if it did. That also reminds me.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Damn it, the Marauder team's coming in. So we'll intercept it here, just so we can avoid those Marauders. Just gonna have to take out the bunker, but that's fine. Oh, there go the SCVs. Did they all make it? No, no they didn't. There we go. And now that we're on the last train, hallelujah, plenty of resources. Ah, that's good. Let's make sure that we can stay on this. Because 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Mineral field depleted.
I want to get that out because I'm gonna really need it. Like, there's a lot of money I'm banking up now, which not the best idea. Ooh, yes, you. And then that. That'll definitely help out a lot. Shift 1. So 1. So I want the 1. So 2 go over. Ah, fuck. I accidentally got rid of the control group for that. Yeah, that's fine. Yes,
Mineral field depleted.
Dude, you narrowly dodged. There's gonna be one more train.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Let them run past.
Looks like the Dominion ran out of whatever they were juicing the trains with. They're putting out bigger escorts, though.
Yes, they're on 2-1. That's another reason to get your upgrades, kids, when playing, because if you don't,
mineral field depleted.
Then I'll put it on here. So
mineral field depleted.
Because upgrades make a huge difference. They always have throughout the game. So
mineral field depleted.
There we go. Hey, see, it's always about having a plan. I've learnt recently.
We're detecting electrical activity in the wreckage.
Now let's see what they were so fired up to get their hands on.
Adjutant 23-46 online. System recording. New Gettysburg Defense Initiative. Submit access codes.
Well, I'll be. Confederate adjutant. What intel's so important they'd go and dig her up to recover it?
How would they know? This thing's encrypted. Anyway. Kill the Marauder kill team. Yeah. Trains miss 0. Yes. Perfect. Now, old adjutants, kinda, if you ever go look up StarCraft 1 adjutants, they are scary as fuck. They looked like they were like cyborgs, like a human skin face with all the mechanical background and implants. This one, they just look full machines. So, I just realized now that it's kind of disappointing just to see that they're using the new current adjutant skin for it. But a neat little nod back to go, oh, look at that.
Sir, that adjutant we recovered is down in the lab. She's all powered up.
That's a convenient spot, just
Talk
waiting
to me,
there.
Piece of junk. What do you know?
User identified. Raynor James, ex-Marshal Marsara Colony. Joined Sons of Korhal Terrorist Group. Status criminal.
Enough about me, darling. What else you got locked up in that synthetic head of yours?
User status criminal. Access denied.
Playing hard to get, huh? We'll see about that.
Alright. That was... yeah, we got new stuff there. Tigers and all. Let's see some more Donnie.
Ladies and gentlemen, each night I bring you the news in the most fair and balanced manner possible.
Of course.
But tonight I have a commentary. Some have asked me what the difference is between our leader, Emperor Mengsk, and the traitor Jim Raynor. They point out that Mengsk rebelled against the government of his youth and came to power through the use of violence and subversion. Why is it wrong for Jim Raynor to rebel in similar fashion? There is a difference. When Emperor Mengsk began his revolution, there was no threat hanging over humanity. James Raynor is waging his revolution while we are at war with 2 alien races. James Raynor, have you no conscience? Shouldn't you fall in line, putting your petty complaints aside as we struggle for humanity's very survival against this alien menace?
Everyone's a critic.
Multiple layers of problems to that. First of all, whilst Mengsk, when he did rebel, humans thought they were the only ones around. That's true. However, his rebellion managed to get caught up in a war, the 3-way war that you're currently in. And conveniently, the old government got rooted out. We'll say conveniently because no one else knows that he used genocide from the Zerg. So conveniently, the government that was trying to handle the 3-way war at the time, voice crack, woof, at the time, they just got wiped out, and Max could slide himself in and say, hey, my dominion now. So technically there's not that much difference, even from your perspective of, if you look into it, just the timing and everything, his rebellion was going on while the Zerg were attacking and the Protoss were wiping out. And humans are this very thing, like the Protoss don't really care about humans. The problem is the Zerg are attacking humans because they land the biomass and all sorts of things. They're kind of like the Flood from Halo, but no drive to consume. They've got a whole other thing going on. So the Zerg are attacking, so in StarCraft 1 the Zerg attacked the humans and everything because they could detect psionic presence, which is just, so basically the magic power, we'll say, that the Protoss normally use, but that humans were starting to evolve traces of it, hence the ghosts and all that. And the Zerg would detect that and think, oh shit, this might be a Protoss, and then they invade to find out. And then the Protoss, learning that the Zerg are being bad guys and whatnot, come in here and say, nope, I don't like that, and start bombing the crap out of Zerg and Terran alike. So 3-way war over 2 guys going at it, and we're just caught in the middle. It's a lot of fun.
Robbing a train again get you feeling nostalgic?
Damn straight. We must have hit the Shell Express a dozen times back in the day. Oh, that keeper never got old.
Almost got us killed when they smartened up and started using outriders to chase us.
Never was a man of them could keep up with you on a vulture, Jimmy. Just added to the fun. How the hell you got a job as marshal after all that? I'll never know.
There's benefits and negatives. You could see as an experienced outlaw, being a marshal would have the best experience to deal with the other outlaws. But at the same time, yeah, like how the hell you got a job is a very good question. Alright, hello Hanson.
Jim, let me in. What really happened on Tarsonis? Whatever it was, I can see it tearing you up inside.
You're more perceptive than most then.
That's where it all went down. Meng stole a psi emitter from the Confederacy and planted it there. He knew that it'd attract the Zerg, and our revolution began that day. The day Mengsk murdered a whole planet and called it justice.
My God. Billions of innocent people. That's just monstrous. No wonder you hate him so much.
I know, right? Infested people, I know they existed in Brood War. So the Zerg also have this ability to basically zombify the humans. I'll go play Meinhof and you'll see what I mean. What was it? They can zombify in StarCraft 1. they were suicide runners. So those green little bomb boys, their predecessors were infested Terrans. They would just run in and blow themselves up. This one, they have more variety as cannon fodder. Okay, Stepman log, entry 2247. Recovered Zerg sample continues to evolve. Clearly has motor function despite the lack of anything like a neural cortex. It's giving off more heat than it could possibly be absorbing in that tank. I'm learning how some Zerg burrow so well. It's extremely sophisticated. They have billions of tiny muscles that vibrate at a low frequency, effectively loosening soil, crumbling rock, and snapping vegetation. They can swim through the ground. It's not quite as fast as running, but it's close. I can see a way to put this knowledge to good use. So, the heat and the burrowing aspects tie into these two upgrades, the Planetary Fortress and the Perdition Turret. So I'm going to assume this one represents the burrowing and this one represents the excess heat. So, boom, boom. Perdition Turrets. I think I'm going to go just... Planetary Fortresses sound a hell of a lot cooler. But, and whilst I'm fine with showing off style here, I don't find use for them as they are practically very expensive to build and they don't really do that much because it's a command center, so you're going to place it where you want it, but then you'll just be building other stuff to defend it. It'd be a lot easier to go build a command center and say some SCVs go and give us some Perdition turrets which go besides big flamethrowers or big guns. Both are cool, but I like the flamethrowers more. They feel faster. Does massive area, conceals when not in combat. So basically, if someone flies by, they ain't gonna shoot up. It's weird that some of the custom units don't show up in here. So the Diamondback doesn't show up here. Well, the Diamondback, which is a campaign unit, doesn't show up here, but the Firebat does. So it's a bit weird. Alright, vehicles. Gain range or life. And then Marauders can gain extra life. That'll be helpful when part of an army composition. Let's see, you cost 75. How much do you cost? 90. 90, 75, so what, 165? I don't have that much, so do I want range or do I want health? I think I'll get the range. There we go. That should help us out for now. Just so when I build up an army composition, if there's like blockages, so if we have a big chunk here, these guys are at the back, hopefully that extra range allows them to shoot to whatever's at the front. Or at least makes it easier for that to happen.
I've been looking for an encryption expert so we can access the adjutant we recovered. No luck so far.
Colonel Orlin at Dead Man's Port can crack anything. Haven't been back there in a while. Say, didn't you end up getting married last time we were there?
I told you before. If I knew what the prize was, I never would have joined that card game.
There's just something about a lover's reunion that chokes me up.
You played a card game and got married? Must have been one hell of a honeymoon, I'll say that. Alright. Belshire, Minehof, and Dead Man's Port. So, I think it's time we helped out the colonists. And in this case, I will aim for a mech build of Flame, of the Diamondbacks and
So
Hellions.
what are we looking at, Doc?
Our readings indicate some kind of bio-infestation is spreading through the refugee camps. Even the buildings are being covered by it.
I've seen this kind of thing before. It's a Zerg virus. All we can do is burn it out. Every one of those infested buildings has to be destroyed.
But where are all the people?
There we go.
Oh no. Those things are infested refugees? This is a nightmare.
Yeah, this ain't good at all.
It looks like they burrow underground by day and emerge only at night. The virus must make them vulnerable to the high UV output of Meinhof's star.
Then we'll hit the infested buildings by day and protect our base at night. Don't worry, Doc. We'll contain this thing.
Huh. High UV output, so ultraviolet? So, the blue star. That's very unique then, to have a blue star, because a lot of misconceptions, especially with Superman comics as a prime example, getting power from the suns when they're different colors. It's like, Superman gets his power from a yellow sun. The sun only appears yellow when it gets filtered through our atmosphere, so it's actually white. Shines, if anything, it'd be white if you look at it. So he's getting power from a white sun, and then all sorts of things like that. Okay. Control you guys in there. I'm going for a mech build, so I will go for 2 early on. Get these in there so we can get the basics out. We haven't got a lot of time though, so something like that.
Alright, boys. We can't risk the contagion spreading to this camp.
I want you there.
I want a perimeter set and some bunkers in place now.
And then there.
You going sweet on that doctor lady, Jimmy. Can't see why else we'd keep fighting for these damn dirt farmers.
Yeah, hang on. So I want you to go there, then shift here, and hold. That way, the SCV will stand behind lines while these guys go do their job.
Nightfall in 30 seconds. Complete.
5. You in there. So bunk them up since they'll be at the absolute front. Hang on. You go here, and then you hold position.
Now we gotta hold out till sunrise. Brace yourselves. This could get ugly.
And there, and then there. Need more troopers. My economy is suffering a lot from needing that, but we have to make sure that our guy here stays to keep the bunkers alive. You here, and you there.
Please kill me.
That's lovely and horrifying. You guys there. And your auto repair nature will keep it going. No, hang on, you two back there. You guys can do this. Shit. Put those in there and then there.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, and that's why the SCV stays home. Hey there.
Hey, hotshot. I got schematics to build them Hellions you saw in Marsara. Should be good down there.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, the Hellions here. I want you to X, and then you I can put on Z,
Base
because
is under attack.
Sun's coming up. We gotta hold on a little longer.
the idea is they can just be built instantly, so
Base
I'll be
is
relying
under
on the
attack.
Hellions, and then yeah, it's not pretty when it builds up like that. We're gonna have to work on
Add-on
home
complete.
defenses. But sun's up, so for the meantime, I need to go blitzing.
Rise and shine, boys. Now it's our time
Alright.
to do some damage.
Is that some sort of nest? You better destroy it.
Add-on complete.
Yep, go in there. Go nuts. Back over there. And this is what the mission basically sums up to. So, yeah, it's build. So, hold the base at night.
Looks like this area's secure.
Yeah.
Keep it up, fellas.
Once-
We can stop.
And the best part is, you do slow the funneling down as they literally spawn from these structures. So the more you destroy, the less that can spawn. So it's very helpful. All right, you. All right. And then back here.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, the broodlings. And then I want to. I'd rather do something like this and then leave a little
Your
gap
forces
here.
are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Come on, clear the sector.
Looks like this area's secure. Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this.
Yeah, I'd rather just focus on this side, so
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
that's where we learn to hopefully back the fuck out. Okay. This is what it's going to be. So you hold position. Now you hold position there. So we can do that.
You should set some guards. They'll be coming again soon.
Right.
Scans are picking up a unique Zerg biosignature. It appears to be a burrowing creature that is underground during the day and emerges only at night.
Sir, if you kill one of those creatures, Stedman can study it and
then
perhaps
you
learn
guys
something.
over here. Actually, bring one. Guys, I said hold position. Alright, you. Just kind of you do the same. Just leave you like that though. You. I want to bring another medic over that side.
Your forces are under
And
attack.
if we encounter any extra problems.
Base is under attack.
There we go. Now you hold position. No, hang on. You can go there and there, so hold position there.
Base is under attack.
Damn, I'm out of supply. God fucking damn it. There you go, that will definitely help out.
Upgrade complete.
There we go. Now this way I can leave enough gaps there to allow my armies to run out. So they'll have to do a little bit of filing, but they can run out still.
Is under attack.
Get that going. Get you here.
Invested Marines? Oh, hell,
just make sure you
Jimmy,
guys
I
go
don't
out
care
there.
for that notion one bit.
Just gotta make sure to pay attention. The reason I tell them to hold position is so they don't go running out.
Your forces are under attack.
Here.
Daybreak in 30 seconds.
Why the fuck did you guys
Base
stop?
is under attack. Base is under attack.
Don't forget, you have to be back by dark.
If I tell you to go here and do that, it's very interesting to see what happens. Because those things burrow, but I'm not too worried about that aspect. Alright,
Your
you
forces are under attack.
wait, you hold here. You hold here. Hold here.
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
There we go. That wasn't meant to happen, wasn't meant to double up. Anyway, pretty cool.
Looks like this area's secure. Keep
Hang
it
on.
up, fellas. We
I
can
know.
stop this.
Haha! Suffer. Okay. And then we'll work our way to the other one. But, in case, 'cause they will eventually try to break down this end.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
This way. I just want to clear out this side, so if I have to direct forces, they stay on that end. Oh yeah, I've also got the petition turrets.
Upgrade complete.
Right, first we're gonna B, N, and U, B.
Your forces are under attack.
You've dealt a serious blow to their numbers, Jim. You're doing great.
And because it burrows, it won't affect us that badly. Just in case, anyway, they try to get frisky.
Nightfall.
I will
in 30
finish this
seconds.
section, don't you fucking worry about that. I really shouldn't do this, but I'm trusting those SCVs to get the job done. Okay, run home. Yeah, Brewlings.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's gonna be more of them out there.
Oh shit, yeah, you need to go home. But now this left side, unfortunately this turret's still here, but that's fine with me. Well, that's the beauty of it. They are disposable. Oh no, hang on, you come in here and hold position. There we go.
Base is under attack.
good distraction. Okay, since just in case there's an attack, we'll get those SVs to
Base
work
is
on
under
it here.
attack.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Base is under attack.
And then I'll get you guys over this side just in case. And you stay here.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
There we go, the fire to burn them, the guns to glaze them. This is gonna be
Base
great.
is under attack.
What is that thing? Was it human?
I hope not. Sorry folks, I'm gonna interfere.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh no, we lost the petition turret. That's
Your
not good.
forces are under
And
attack.
you just hold position here.
They've broken through the south barricade. Get some troops down there now.
Ah, that's the beauty of this now.
I think I saw this in a movie once.
Daybreak in 30 seconds.
That extra range is really coming in handy.
Forces are under attack.
That petition turret's suffering though.
Your forces are under attack.
Dude, go to that. Ignore. I said get the fucking petition turret. Good. Yeah, okay.
Oh, hell yes. This is gonna be our time, all right?
I assume so. Righto, and you fix that. Just to give us some of this. Yep. What's that SCP? Ah, it was you, that's right. Anyway, I want you, 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that? 12? Sorry. Anyway, 1 and 2.
Upgrade.
You guys go that way, so 1.
You've dealt a serious blow to their numbers, Jim. You're doing great.
Yep, you guys go towards that. That's the beauty. Now that I'm splitting them up, I need you to go here. Over there. That's why it wouldn't let me build. Max supply, so we'll just get 1 extra depot.
Your forces are under attack.
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
Mineral field depleted.
Where's the SCV that's mixed up in all this? There we go.
Mineral field depleted.
This way the bottom should not be attacked as much.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Beam geyser exhausted.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
This way. This way I'm gonna do a little bit of naughty and let's see if we can survive at night.
Pissed them off. Maybe we should wait for daylight.
You should set some guards. They'll be coming again soon.
That they will, and we're gonna fight them in mass.
Your forces on base is under attack.
Not the best move, but this is the beauty of having these SCVs.
Base is under attack.
You on air?
Seriously, you sure like stirring up the hornet's nest.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Bang! Kill the Zerg.
Under attack.
And our base will be under attack. This is why I set up the defenses the way I did.
Your forces are under attack.
That's in.
Base is under Your forces are under attack.
Retreat. That was a dumb idea. This was a dumb idea. This was
Base
a very dumb
is
idea.
Under attack.
Just attack home and hope to God it works. I kind of realized how stupid I was.
Mineral field. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Yeah, am I? You guys kind of ran out of things to do, didn't you? Yeah, you can't really reach that depot. Greatest. But now with this unlimited addition turret, yeah, my army got knackered. Never underestimate the Zerg's power to fuck you over. Yeah, now a large chunk will be focused here.
Is under attack. Base is under attack.
Yeah, base under attack there doesn't matter. It hardly gets touched.
Base is under attack. Exhausted.
And that's out of Vespine, so I'm gonna have to make sure to clear this up now.
Daybreak in 30 seconds.
You two, your
Base
problem.
is under attack. Base is under attack.
But I should be able to clear it up now. Ah! Pairing creates problems. Right, let's go.
Okay, let's find some infested areas to clear.
We're almost done. Oh, there's two down there. Okay. I don't have enough money. Yeah, never mind. Just stick with this guy.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm basically doing an all-in here. It's very stupid and dangerous, but we should be able to handle it. As, yeah,
You're almost
last
done.
handful.
There's just a handful of infested biosigns left. I'll highlight their locations on your map.
Go there.
Mineral field depleted.
2, that way this. Control 1, and then they can just... Control 1 deals with this while 2 goes down there. There we go. I hope they don't die, but... Ugh,
You did
goodness.
it, Jim. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Now I've got to get my people somewhere safe.
Ain't gonna be so easy, darling. This whole sector's crawling with Zerg.
There's got to be somewhere out there the aliens haven't touched. Some undiscovered paradise waiting just for us.
You sound like one of those children from older movies where it's like, Billy, is this all there is to life? No. 28 minutes. Ooh, Jesus. Normal difficulty before the 5th night. And I just did that on hard. Hell yeah. I mean, I've already had the achievement before, but I take pride in that. Great pride.
Thanks for joining us. Our own Kate Lockwell is reporting live from the refugee ship Skinnerd 2 in orbit around the planet Meinhof.
Donnie, the death toll out here is
Skinnerd?
soaring. Massive refugee fleets like this one are struggling to reach the safety of the core worlds. Many of them won't. They're short on food, water, and
Kate, we'll
hope.
discuss how the Dominion will rescue those worlds when we get there.
There's a lot of talk about rescue among the refugees, but they're pinning their hopes on paramilitary and rebel groups such as
Great
Rainer's
report, Kate. Live from a refugee ship over Meinhof, where everyone eagerly awaits the Dominion's return. Up next, a Vermilion commentary. Refugees. Are they really our responsibility?
Jesus fuck.
You're all heart, Donnie.
Also, that's terrible, attempt at, propaganda. Dude, you're better off letting her say her statement and then twisting it around because at the end of the day, if you cut her off, it just makes it worse. You're better off twisting this thing around to say panning their thing on paramilitary groups like Raiders, and that. It's like perfect opportunity to go, well, that's unfortunate for them as they are not trusting in our great military might, the Dominion, our boys hard in the front line. And it's only a matter of time before the military groups give out or fail entirely. So that's unfortunate that they're trusting in these non-government things. Like you can always twist it around to something better.
Dr. Hansen?
She's a lovely thing. Full of honey, that one. At least, that's what she wants you to think.
You think she's hiding something?
You ever wonder why the Zerg hit our world so fast? Something there they want. Something made of honey, maybe. Buzzing little bees.
I can't remember. No, I don't think they ever explained it in this, but that gave me thought. Like, if she's like honey, like taking it as the literal saying it is, that hit the world's like why was her world attacked so fast and things like that. I can imagine it'd be a pretty good strategy. Look at Meinhof and whatnot, where these infections come from, and these breakouts of such scale. I'd imagine that's actually a really clever tactic when going to war. Just there's going to be massive refugee influxes, especially when they all converge on these places. So you can wipe out shit tons there, and if you do your cards right or get lucky, the infected ones get through borders and then end up on core worlds. And then you've got real problems. It'd be hard to make a proper invasion out of that because core worlds being what they are will just immediately crack down on that with the tyrannical government it has. But I consider that a valid strategy. Oh, Hansen's not here. Hey.
User status criminal.
Also, Chamber 2. This is a perfect spot for you. Why has the lab got a perfect spot for an adjutant? I'm very curious to that. Hey, Swan.
Never thought we'd be back on Meinhof again. Oh, we broke our backs trying to make a life on that rock. Kelmorian squeezing us dry. Day we rose up, we just couldn't take it anymore, you know?
I feel ya. Man's got a duty to stand up and be counted sometimes.
Oh, hell, we were stupid. Having right on your side ain't no match for Gauss guns and combat walkers. A lot of folks died for nothing. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Hey, your people bought their own freedom. Paid for it in blood. Me and Matt, we were just glad to help.
Damn. Still though, yeah, valid point. No matter how right you are, if you do not have the capabilities of pushing forward, like, doesn't mean shit. It's kind of you see it a lot in like stories. If you like read online comics, you'll see lots of cases where there's lots of injustices in the world against the characters, and the fact is, no matter how righteous they are, fundamentally they can't do shit if there's no if you have no power. So like Swan's saying, they had right on their side because they're getting abused to all hell. Doesn't matter. Dudes with guns almost always win. Yeah, sweet. I'm not going to commit entirely to one thing of infantry or vehicles, because I'm going to try and spruce things up as needed. So, 5 bats were more convenient. I think I'll get that. Yeah, blue flame. Nice. And this one, it's better if the turrets have more life in them. So I have enough, so I have more, so they can distract longer. So I can
Well,
get rid of
Ariel,
them.
found a world for your people yet?
Yes, an unclaimed planet called Haven. It's near the edge of Protoss space, but it seems safe enough.
It'll have to do. Your people need to lay low for a while.
Aren't either of you worried the colonists might be infested?
How could you even suggest that? They're perfectly healthy.
I hope so, Ariel. The Protoss don't mess around when it comes to infestation. Just in case, maybe you should start looking into some kind of cure for the Zerg virus.
Conventional wisdom says a cure is impossible. The virus mutates too fast. But I'll look into it.
Just do what you can.
That's
all anyone's
horrifying.
asking.
That's by their nature. A Zerg, especially when we get to the heart of the Swarm campaign, you'll understand what I mean. They can just evolve on not on the spot, so to speak, but they evolve very quickly to match the need of their objective. I don't think you could really think of a cure per se. It'd be very hard to create a cure, as you say, it mutates, but you could do a vaccine. Just think towards an idea that something that vaccinates against it, makes it so the body fights it off as much as it can. I wonder how you do that. Because it was mutating nature, you probably wouldn't be able to, unless you go nanites. Ooh, nanites would be a very interesting approach where it detects the strain in the body and immediately deploys within. That'd be a very interesting
I'm
approach.
working on a cure for the Zerg virus. I just hope my people won't need it.
Lovely contribution. Really adding to the story there.
Kerrigan's learning some new tricks. The infestation on Meinhof seemed particularly virulent.
It's about the worst thing I can imagine. Losing who you are like that, all the while being slowly twisted into a damn monster.
And being
Any
conscious.
of Dr. Hansen's people on Haven are infested.
I know. It's just a matter of time before the Protoss come looking for him. Still, I have a history with the Protoss. If it comes to that, maybe I can talk them down.
That's a very long stretch, because as you say, they don't mess with infestation, as lore-wise, the Zerg and Protoss are absolute enemies of each other. So if there's an infestation near or within their territory, space, it makes sense they would immediately drive as hard as they can to annihilate them. Also, a planet called Haven. I find it fascinating that she's like, I found an unclaimed world called Haven. My understanding is most planets don't get nifty names unless they were close to Earth or something. Why is this one getting called, already labeled Haven? Wouldn't it be like planet AX449276D11, something like that? And then you'd go, we're going to call it Haven. It doesn't matter, it's small stuff, but just grabs my attention. So with that, we should have everything sorted. Let's keep playing. Okay. Zill. Oh, Zill's gonna be good. I don't want to touch Belshir because that one is it's Protoss. Nothing wrong with Protoss per se, but from my experience, I want to try a more mechanical thing for Belshir. So if I was to do that, a more mech army. I want to build up mech because all I've got right now is Diamondbacks and the Hellions. Both only shoot ground. Now we do get the Goliath here. I won't. We do get the Goliath here, which does shoot up. I won't. But I also want something to help really deal damage to the ground army. It's like, because I'm thinking I'd go siege tank.
Mobius
Zil.
wants us to go after another artifact on some dead world called Zil. Apparently they sent in a specialist team, but they lost contact with them 2 days ago. Their bad luck, I guess. Figure we'll get hazard pay for this one.
So, Zil. Now, we get the siege tank. One of the most golden units you will encounter with Terran across the range. It is the bread of the bread and butter for most Terran builds. It is a heavy tank, long-range artillery in siege mode. So, it's mobile like this. When you want to drive around, then you can go to siege mode, which is great against infantry. Infantry gets annihilated against siege tanks. So, you can attack ground units. You don't shoot up, but that's fine. And we haven't been messing with the Protoss as much, so we'll mess with them here. Let's go say hi to our buddies, the Tal'Darim.
So here's the deal. This place is a morgue. Whatever used to live in these ruins up and died millions of years ago. Before they went missing, the Mobius team reported artifact radiation emanating from that big old hunk of rock over yonder. They brought a big damn laser drill to burn the way in.
Laser drill? That thing's a monster. If the Mobius team had access to that kind of hardware, I need to think about what could have wiped them out.
Reckon we'll find out soon enough, partner.
That's all well and good having a big ass laser drill's hardware. But, as you know, as a military commander, if you don't know how to use said hardware, it becomes near worthless. Anyway, hold the shift key. Yeah. One of the golden rules with this game, being able to make use of shift. Queuing up commands. Yeah, I know.
Watch your corners, boys.
Howdy.
We don't know who cleaned this place out.
Special ops drops. Yeah.
More Terran thieves. The mysteries of this place are forbidden. You will pay for your transgressions with your lives.
Damn it! I wanted that Marauder.
Okay.
I should have microed him.
At least we know what happened to the other expedition.
Yeah.
Hold up there. Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, hotshot. They're coming. These babies will knock those cannons down from a nice, safe distance.
Now focus on that. That way I can get these guys in. There we go. They shut down.
These new siege tanks work just like the old ones. When you put them in siege mode, they get increased range and firepower. They can't move in siege mode, so if you need to reposition them, just switch them back into tank mode. You got it?
Yep, yeah, I know.
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker before it even gets close to us.
But always be scared of friendly fire, because siege tanks, as lovely as they are, don't discriminate between friend and foe in siege mode. So they won't shoot your own troops. The thing is, if like zealots get too close to your marines, your siege tanks will shoot the zealots, and your marines get knackered.
Mobius base local net accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
That's very easy and concerning.
Fired up. 174 gigawatts. The power of the sun at your fingertips. Now get it aimed at that door and let's get cutting.
The power of the
Laser
sun.
output is good.
Drilling will take some time, but there's no other way into the temple.
Looks like little boomerangs going forward.
Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
That's cool.
So we set a perimeter and protect the drill until we're through. Just glad we've got siege tanks.
They are great. Until they fail. Alright, you guys in there. Control 4. You shift you, control 5. I want you. X. I'm gonna have to move us.
Bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
Thing deployed. Yep. Defense. Yeah. It's gonna take a long while. Destroy the door. Laser drill must survive.
Add-on complete.
Yep. Just because I want more marauders in there to help. I see the stalkers getting ready. Going.
Sir, I've managed to access what's left of the Mobius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
That's lovely, thank you, Matthew. Nothing changed, but it's the thoughts that count. You there, it's already got force deployed. Yep. So stalkers, it's gonna have to do some movements. I've got 2 siege tanks there, so I'll get 1 on this one. Now, this is where high ground vision comes into lovely play, where
your forces are under attack.
They can't shoot up unless they have a unit here to show you where up is. Got to move things, but this bunker will do a marvelous job. Let's put that there to distract. Okay. We'll do something like this. I want to start getting that wall going.
Upgrade complete.
Good. Yeah. Medics are going to be pretty kind of useless until we can make a little army to go out. Yeah, they're not. Okay, that's a bit problematic. Let's keep it there. Shoot down there. Just for when they start coming in.
Base is
There we
under
go.
attack.
Yeah. Friendly fire ain't fun. Alright, but this will help us deal with that.
Base is under attack.
And there's ways here. Yep, we can get a third one there just to so.
Upgrade complete.
Oh no, but this is, yeah, so siege tanks are really good against infantry.
You would desecrate
well, armored, well not armored, so to speak.
This will not be borne by the faithful.
Sir, those are Protoss Archons. If they get too close, our men won't stand a chance. I'm giving you
so
manual control of the laser drill. See if you can
in this
use
case
it
they
against
do
the
great
Protoss.
stuff.
All right, you heard the man. Swing that laser around. We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
I want another bunker there. And that's why I also have the Marauders mixed in now.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, that's the dangerous part. The Zealots run in. They're going to start shooting it. Yep, thanks. You here. You under here, so we're not completely decimating. But, yeah, I wanted the 3. Yeah, so you, just line it up. That's the beauty of shift clicking. And that Immortal, the problem with the Immortal is it's a very,
Add-on complete.
Immortals are very good against armored, so if they start shooting the tanks, those tanks are gonna be gone. Yep, you here. That should block it off nicely. And I want you to shift and control. Yeah.
The laser drill has breached the door's outer layer.
So, get you in here so you're protected. Control there like that.
Alert. Enemy air units on approach vector.
Damn it. Air units, nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
Yeah, we can let the turrets worry about the other stuff.
Your forces are under
Oh
attack.
no, fucker. Alright. Yep, you in there. And just in case, we'll get one there.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area. I'm marking them on your map.
Yeah. That's where this starts
Well, if
coming
there's
in.
time, we can blast him free with the laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study him.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, I want to. And then this case, I wanted, yeah, still need to be building those. So, yep, control 1. I need to replace the tanks that I lost. Also need to be paying attention to that.
Base is under attack.
And that's why we like having tanks. Alright. Now we can get you to get some of that cornering in. Okay, this is good. This is real good. I don't want to. I want a lot of siege tanks, but you I'll shorten up and bring over here. I just want to make sure they're positioned a little bit better, so that they're not immediately easy to shoot down. So you'll be 3. Alright, just because when you do this, the door's not getting shot, so it just means we're here longer. So, I just want to make sure I'm only targeting the heavy stuff and then rely on SCVs for this. You go here. Oh, it's raining. Lovely. Should really target that immortal first.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, then we'll do this. Lovely rain. I like rain. Get some more economy going. Should build perdition turrets. That's it. You don't think of them, but they start getting close. Can make all the difference.
Under attack.
So, build one. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, hang on. Oh, that's not good. You on that now. Ooh, lightning. And then you shift here and then patrol there. So I need 2 now. All right. So you this side. You on this side. There we go. Like that. Same with you.
Mineral field depleted.
I can't pay the most attention when I need to. So, get that. And the flame turrets will be helpful because the zealots and whatnot are light armored units, so fire is
The
great.
laser drill is now cutting through the door's thermal barrier.
Yep. And we are unfortunately all armored up. So, once the Diamondbacks get through, we're halfway there, which is okay. I will take you guys. Go here now, and then we'll raise this up. Not.
Sir, more air units inbound.
Shit.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
Come on. Okay. So we're all sorted then. That's good. I'll just do that and then get you to patrolling that again. Hang on. That, and then that. My one group will sit here. And get ready to attack. I don't know if there's anyone up. No, there isn't. Okay. Yeah, so we lose tanks, but now, because I've managed to spread them out, we're going to, they didn't all get shot down, is the big win from here. Oh, crap. And then here, I forgot to keep my troops here. So, if there's no vision, it can't shoot it, that's it. That's the big thing. And I forgot my supply depots. But I will get these artifacts. Bzz. Now keep going.
Mineral field depleted.
There we go.
Base is under attack.
Yep, you go there. Laser drill. Come on, buddy. There we go. And we can't shoot those things with our own troops, unfortunately. Okay.
Your forces are under attack.
There we go. But with that, you actually survived. Good job, Warpig. Until now. Now, run in. You can survive. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Oh. You didn't. Oh, but the drill.
Base is under attack.
Yeah. See, those, they hurt a lot. And with that, there we go, go into there. Now, if we had scanned, we'd be overpowered here because we could start blowing up their buildings. Yep, okay. Go in there. Zip that thing, I need that thing going. Yes. Here. And then we sit comfortably. Okay, let's go in here. There we go. That way, so once they get too close, we'll be absolutely A-okay. Lower them so this guy isn't locked. Oh, one.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Nothing else should be affected, so that's one. And you are just going to be in here, just for the sake of it. Yeah, no mechanical anti-air, so I'm going to be relying a lot on these Marines.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
Like so.
These guys just won't give up. Stick it to them, boys.
We can deal with the troops a hell of a lot more. Oh no. Okay, the problem with Colossi is oh no. They're very effective against light units, so that part's fine. The problem is they can see up and do things like that, so they create very big problems when trying to bombard the crap out of them. Thank God the Stalkers can't blink, that would be a horrifying combination. Alright, stick to yourself and get 2 more tanks out just in case. You go.
Thermal barrier breached. The laser drill is now cutting through the core.
They seek to befoul the legacy of the gods. Destroy them.
Yep, get rid of him. Shit, you. God, it works.
Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Yep, and then get rid of that guy. Fuck. And this is why we are going for this. Come on, hit him. Yeah, see, he reaches into that, so they walk too close, and then the siege tanks are still sieging the crap out of him. Which makes this all well and good. I don't know.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm glad that it at least notifies me, otherwise I would be screwed trying to pay attention to it all. How'd you get stuck? Oops. I see it. Just gonna have to hope. See, the beauty of Archons is that they rely a lot on shields, so by being basically a pure shielding unit, like
Mineral field depleted.
once you knock that down, that shield is their health. Once the shield's gone, they you can sneeze them. Those mortals. That is it. Pure health. But now you can get shot and slowed. Yeah, running out of resources. Alright. We get one dude to do this.
Mineral field depleted.
And then go here. Because otherwise, these guys have got nothing to do. And I need money for repairs. And more stuff. I mean, I'm sitting on a nice bank, but they get a little too serious, and I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, block them off. What a... Actually, that's a neat wall. They're not going to run around. Anyway.
Base is under attack.
Wasn't, yeah, expecting that project to go that well. At least the attempt was there. Wow. It was there. But this is where another tactic comes in of being Terran. Just build one here. It's a lovely trick. Yeah. Oh, this actually finished. That's why it didn't blow up. You wasting my supply. Oof. Sorry, bro. But you were wasting our supply. So if I built like 2 turret tanks in the one. Go down here. That was very stupid, and now it forces me to commit to this. But regardless, I will have a nice big army here to help with that. Alright, now, and then worry about the Colossi and Archons. You land. You guys can go through that? Ooh. That's not good. You two. There. And shift Q. Is there a probe mixed in? A probe, observer. There are. Wait, where'd those tanks go? Don't tell me I lost them. Where the fuck did I lose them? Oh, no. They just went to the wrong spot. I want them to go here and then about here and then shift Q. And I'll just keep these going for the sake of it. And now that we've established our income, slightly upsetting that they can just walk through, but it's not the end of the world. Oh shit, that's concerning, but at the same time, we've also nailed the art of just bombing them. Alright, you
Breach of the doorway core is imminent. Structure access imminent.
It is our sacred duty to stop these defilers. Burn.
Damn it, you got stuck again. That's not good. I'll focus more on the Colossi and Archons.
Is under attack.
But shouldn't forget the Immortals exist. They hurt. Immortals hurt a lot.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Woo!
You have prevailed for now. Word of this sacrilege will echo across the stars, James Raynor.
Oh.
The day of reckoning draws near.
These artifacts of yours seem real popular, Tychus.
What do we care? As long as the pay's good.
Really? I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
Yeah, no. That takes a confirmed effort to go, I gotta destroy the structures. Damn. Access Hall F. Forgot to pay the power bill.
James Raynor, I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too.
That is fucking ominous. I'll say that.
these Ehon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. If Zeratul uncovered, it was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.
Jesus Christ. That was a lot. Lovely and dramatic. Right. The vanadium plating. Armor upgrades in the places increase life by 5% in addition to armor. It's pretty good. Weapon upgrades increase attack speed. Damage per second is even better. Ooh, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna like that. I'd rather kill them faster than live longer in most cases. So if I'm trying to live longer, I'll have the troops in place to do that, which armor helps out a lot.
Holding these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zill is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected, a kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
So basically, very big, advanced, and Lego.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
Well, you see, sweetheart, there's a funny story behind that, and that is, he actually interacts with the Protoss and Zerg a fuck ton more than experts who go, that's a nice corpse. I think that means this. Yeah, he's literally lived with it amongst the Protoss. Yeah, he helped. There was a big fight for their homeworld. They lost the fight in the long-term, large-scale scenario, but he helped with it, so he would have lived with among them quite a bit. He had a fair bit, and then the Zerg, he's fought the Zerg quite a lot, so you tend to learn. Okay, Stepman log, entry 2142. The crystal is growing, and it appears to have something sort of antimatter? Gravitational anomaly? Non-standard phenomenon? The whole thing's non-standard, but alright. Hovering over it. I'm now convinced that the crystal is drawing power from the ship, but in ways so subtle as to be undetectable. That's you can be convinced, but there's nothing solid about that. If you're not detecting anything, no data, then I don't know why you're convinced. Anyway, it is non-organic, but has molecular it is non-organic, but has a molecular structure as diverse and complex as any organisms. My reading's on point today. It's developed an intricate matrix that makes it tough and surprisingly flexible. An alloy based on this crystal would have impressive damage mitigation. The structure of this matrix also suggests some sort of energy storage system. There might be something to this. The Protoss are so far beyond us, we must seem amoeboid to him. Yeah. Still, once again, you're convinced that it's drawing from the ship, but if it's undetectable, then there's no data to support that theory. Anyway. And the crystal. I'm not into long streamings on this scenario, so I don't... I'll do the crystal, and then say we'll do all this. We'll do the crystal, and then I'll end it there and back without doing any of the other stuff. Because if it all resets, then I may as well just go and do it afterwards. So, Crucio siege tank. That's nice, Crucio. Armored support mobile artillery. I wonder if stationary artillery would be stronger. Anyway, armed with twin 90mm cannons, so 9 centimeters. 9mm cannons. The Crucio is an expensive upgrade to the original Arclight siege tank. You fucking alright there. Hang on, I can't fucking hear myself think, so I'm gonna turn it down for myself. There we go. Okay. Armed with twin 90mm cannons, the Crucio is an expensive upgrade to the original Arclight siege tank. The 180mm siege mode shock cannon scatters superheated tungsten in a 50% larger area. Dominion infantry soldiers are universally convinced that Crucio operators inflict more damage on friendly forces than on the enemy. Consequently, Crucio operators stick together during shore leave. Oh my god, they're gonna get ganged up upon. Oof. Anyway, quote. Oh, it's not quote, but close to it. Wendell Slovens, an early Crucio operator, installed a sophisticated surround sound system into his ride. Sergeant Slovens was subsequently cut off and surrounded when he failed to hear the order to fall back. Alrighty then. That's concerning, but a fun story. But yeah, they especially if you think about fighting Zerg and Protoss, more Zerg than Protoss, they swarm in and get close. So a lot of friendly fire. Hell, technically, if you want to be a dick about it while you're in there, you could think, the Zerg are swarming them. I'll aim at friendlies and hope and know that I'm hitting enemies.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything.
Damn. That's good. That's good to know. Yeah, so the bread and butter of Terran is siege tanks, and you'll see them less in a mech-based build, but they can be there. But with infantry, you are almost always, at least in a standard approach to things, have them. Alright, repair, and the construct one is nice in theory, but I'm not really thinking of how I'm going to go off and send multiple SCVs towards something. Like, those are rare cases where I'm just like, okay, I didn't plan ahead too much and then we're kind of here. But I think this one gets a lot more value out of being able to repair much faster. Ooh, should have looked ahead. Oh well. Yes, infantry, there's nothing new here. Yes. These are both amazing upgrades for the siege tank. If we can Shaped Blast, deal less friendly damage to 75% less damage to friendly units, that would be awesome. And then the siege tank deals 40 damage to primary targets, which means that when they hit their, 60? That means whenever they hit something, they're dealing 100 damage to it. Like if it's no armor, upgrades or anything, they're just immediately doing 100 damage to it. That is awesome. That is real awesome. Okay. Anything on the bridge, Matt?
You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt. And he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know. But he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Eon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
Matt took that very quickly. Like, I would have slapped in a thing. If you don't believe me, go down to the lab. You can go check the crystal for yourself or something. Unless it's tuned. Owl. Tosh.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Rayner. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss.
Okay,
Interesting.
calm down there.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
Damn. I thought everyone... Well, a lot of these guys would probably stick with you. They have stuck with you, so they'll know about your history with Protoss and everything. But there would also be the newbies. Ow.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
What? What the fuck happened there? Normally... Okay. Anyway. When you expect to start pushing them back, that's, not really... Is it... Would it? I mean, I can understand to a degree, but it depends on the context of how you take that. When do we start pushing them back? That's more of just infield battle being asserted, because you know everything he said kind of is not exactly a secret, but it's not what you want to project out there that we're enlisting more and our industrial complexes are up. You can't just expect it anyway. I don't know, I'm starting to spout nonsense, but it, yeah. They give this a little, not, they don't explain it, but it's, the fact is Zerg can listen in on Terran broadcasts. They can't interact with machinery as delicately as pressing ABC on a keyboard, but they can use their mental powers and listen in on broadcasts and establish broadcasts. That's about it.
So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
They got their hands full right now. The Zerg are about to invade Tirador, where Mobius' main research center is. I don't reckon we'll hear anything from them until they relocate somewhere safe.
Wonderful.
Alright, and the mercs.
Came to the right place.
Ooh. I don't have enough, do I? I do. Yes. 2 elite siege tanks. The siege breakers. Health, merc compound, small elite, ex-Confederate. Damn. Pilots. That would have been so long ago. But also at the same time, not really. So, they claim they can solve all your problems with one shot of their overcharged cannons. I will hire that. I'm glad I had enough of them. They're just on-demand siege tanks. Can be very handy. And then what do we have for afterwards? Yeah, just these 2. Okay. It'd be a good time to get nice. It'd be a good time to go and get myself them Goliaths. Righto. But with this, we can look into the crystal.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ihan crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Dope. So to explain what these crystals are, well, we know what they are. So what we're doing in here is we play out Zeratul missions. So what he's experienced. So basically we get to tap into playing Protoss. So now, and then this is where we get a lot of Zerg. I don't know how the fuck we're learning this stuff, but we have opportunities to get this. So this one we have to go away for Zerg, but we could just get free Protoss stuff in there. Because just play it and win.
What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Also, this is all optional. I've played the campaign before by ignoring it. Same outcome. I'm disappointed in that.
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy, rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy. Yet I was not the first to find them.
Ah, yeah, please, cool cinematic.
It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe.
I believe in you. But I think there's a cool cinematic we get to play here. Like I said before, Blizzard makes some on-point cinematics.
The Zerg swarm came, as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it.
Yeah, wizard.
Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
How to do that?
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope.
Fate cannot be changed. That's the nature of fate. Alrighty then. Whispers of Doom. Oh, shields absorb damage and slowly regenerate when the units are not in combat. Yeah. That's why it's a good logic to think if you ever play multiplayer, when playing Protoss, you make your choices and decisions in the moment. This isn't like a universal, you must do this or fail. Hang on, yeah. But you might want to consider getting armor when you're getting upgrades for the Protoss. You go weapons or armor, because shields return, especially with shield batteries in the game. They're not in the Wings of Liberty. They came with Legacy of the Void. So with having shield batteries, your shields return. That's what they do, but your health doesn't. So it's better to get that so your troops don't die. But damn, Zeratul, that was cool. Yeah, and Hydralisks are very snake-like creatures.
The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly.
You a wizard? Yes, I know keyboard shortcuts
This chasm
exist.
is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side.
Damn it, I should have gotten the roach. I don't like your key bindings, but at the same time you're only here for these missions. Well, not even these missions, just this mission. And the last one, but the last one you still play with an army rather than this. You also do a shit ton of damage.
Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison.
Bzz. And destroy them. Bzz. And get this thing, and then we can move on. Oh yeah, the reason they don't attack him, because I don't think they've been shown cloaked. Zeratul in this case is a unique unit who permanently cloaks, but it's a feature of certain units where cloaks, so unless there's a detector, you can't shoot him. Up. Nap, hold your fucking ground. Okay, I'm gonna have to blink. And then get it, okay. I want that Ultra to die. So, get this. Hang on. And then I know if I kill the Hydra, so I want to stun it and then kill it. Kill it. Yes.
That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm.
I know.
It must be destroyed.
They almost be destroyed. We could have run. I know you can run past them, but you get all these cool animations of him just fucking shit up. Don't you dare. Like they explode or get sliced. Like when you see him get sliced, it's like, damn, you're a chef. No, well, and the rest went away.
That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm.
Oh yeah, get rid of them. Get rid of the things that can hurt you. Yeah. One reset, so yeah, just play the mission and you get the Protoss research.
The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
I would hope so. Prophecies are never clear.
Yourself to oblivion, Zeratul. Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final agonizing moments of your species?
Scourge, hey there.
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve.
Oh, Shakuras.
Focus him down. Righto. Okay.
Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Control 3.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving.
Yeah, I'm glad it triggers all of them.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
Yeah. And then they just can't shoot her. Ow. Righto. So, Zeratul, buddy oh pal. You're gonna have to blink and then void stun, and then we can get rid of it. Get rid of it. Because then it means all the stalkers will have to worry about is once I get rid of these things, because that Ultralist mows through. Yeah, it just mows through because it does area damage in front of it, and it just mows through infantry like creatures. All right, so. Hang on, let them come. Come on. Yeah. Play slightly smarter and you can keep your troops around for longer. It's all about, it's like Halo when you're the Master Chief. You gotta
must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder.
There we go. Kill it. Fuck. Or not. That was good. Okay. You come here, buddy. I'm here. Come get me. Fuck. This is a very limiting. You coming back or not? Yeah, come get me. I'm just. Yeah, I just should have thought about this. Perfect. Yeah, Scourge are bad, but we don't have any air units to compromise ourselves with. Get rid of that. You're losing a lot of shield, Zeratul. That's not good. Alright. Just make sure they're close together, because if they all try to teleport, some of them get awkwardly positioned.
Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren.
Yeah, they don't. Ow, shit. I didn't realize the Ultralist was coming. I wouldn't have used the void status on. Oof. Hey, thank you, replacements and reinforcements. No, hang on, I'm fixing this now. I'm getting tired of this. Hotkeys. What's unbound? Lava, morph to Scourge. I'm not touching that. That's not relevant at the moment. Story, Zeratul, this. Q. You can be E. Accept. Yes, I'm fine with that. Sweet. Now that we're all happy.
The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan.
Not my best works. But yeah, snap him down. high ground vision. Oh yeah, and you can also just go down there now. Nope. Not what I was intending, but cool. Yep. Alright, sweet. And this thing just nicely restores all this shield. Oh my god, you're on one.
The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Ah, so all our stuff's max damage. That's good.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
That kind of is what hope is.
If you can so easily read my mind,
like
Kerrigan,
brood lords, they make
you'll
things
see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains.
Brood lords.
Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap.
I can imagine so. I saw that Ultraless burrow.
One at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
No. Hang on, buddy. You know you want. Go away, Broodlord. Ah, it's not. Yep. Okay, annihilate him. Jesus, they have some very brutal animations. You're almost ready, and if I do it right. Not my proudest works, but it'll do. Yeah, before we accidentally lose them. Oof. It's very hard. It's very hard indeed to keep these guys alive.
The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance.
Nope. Stay here. Stay here. Oh, fuck! Damn. I didn't want that. That's sad. God fucking damn it. I thought the blink range was going to be long enough to get us there.
This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land.
This is going to take a few attempts. Up. Hold your fucking horse. Well, actually, if you just stay here, you can just go hit him. Nope. You on that thing now. As you are probably learning very quickly, micro is not my strong point. Haha. Suck it, bitch. And I don't want to bring this guy because broodlings spawn out of this thing and they will annihilate it. There we go. Alright, let's sadly make our way onwards. Like a clock. Shit. No way I could. That was a perfect ambush. And I fucked up that battle.
Spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack.
Leave me alone, leave me alone. Now I can't just recklessly go after everything. Okay. Hey!
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
That's ambitious of you.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
That's a lot of that's a lot of things to get through.
Honor, Great One. Lead on.
That's beneficial. Like, some of the Protoss absolutely hate Zeratul. So in case you lose everything, they spawn things back. Onwards! Yeah, don't let that thing go nuts on them.
Bring it down, Karas.
Alright.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg? These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
Yeah, you save his boys, he saves us later on. No, it's not up there, is it? It is. Oof. Alright, so, third hatchery. After going through this quite a few times, we know it's over here first and foremost, but I think it is. Is it? Yeah. There we go. Now, before we fuck up and lose everyone again, Zeratul, our designated scout. Go in there and deal with it.
The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that.
That's right, I can beautifully abuse this. The magic of seeing upper, having high ground vision, means I don't have to destroy all this stuff. I can just go nuts there. And not lose everyone. So that's those roaches. Roaches are a really strong counter to stalkers.
All of Kerrigan's hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world.
Oh, oops. I was meant to leave a guy up there. Okay, okay. Let's go through this whole process. Come on, we can do it. Sweet. And with that, we can get this done. And get our research out of the way and have some Doom prophecy knowledge.
The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods. Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
How? What are we doing?
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away
Hey
the
there.
prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
What a magician. Just pulls that out of her ass.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades
She is
while
letting
you
us
escape
talk.
with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
But I can
The
float.
prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
But I can float.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother.
Brother.
I must get to the Void Seeker
Yeah,
before
and
the
our
Zerg
goal.
overwhelm me.
Yep, we're just
and the
running.
prophecy is lost.
I just didn't go that way.
Your allies are in battle.
No.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
Nice. Don't know why they're not shooting that down, but nice.
I cannot decipher
But we lost
the
one.
fragments on my own. Yet I know who might
We lost
interpret
Jim.
them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
Damn. Right, this is a series of missions, not one mission that reveals everything. How many stalkers did we save? 4. Nice. Without, yeah, oof. He got hurt into the yellow zone at one point, I think. Which is bad. 1532. I have no clue what it was before, so, oh well. Righto. But now, thanks to all that lovely new research, we have lovely new options. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Righto. Well, with that, that will be this. All done and dusted there. So we'll switch over into intermission. Righto. Well, that's wow. So we managed to make some lovely progress. Got to fight some more Terrans again. So basically how it is, because all the missions are like complete objectives. Build your army to complete objectives. Nothing wrong with that. It's the whole purpose of the game. But I just like to differentiate. Like, yay, let's see who we get to fight today. So we managed to steal some Confederate. Hang on. Hang on, this thing's bugging me. Yeah, all dealt. We managed to steal a Confederate adjutant who has some form of secrets locked away. So we'll definitely get to see that next with Dead Man's Port. And we met Tosh, and we got to now we get to go do his thing with the Protoss. We've got Zeratul's cryptic and ominous scenario, so that's good to know. So still got lots to go. I'd say this is about a good. I think Zil kind of represents a bit of a halfway or a third of the story, so it's very critical, but still ifs me because I played the campaign once and tried to figure out, do you need to play the Zeratul things? And the answer is no. The story is set. If you don't, regardless of whether you do it or not, you get the same outcome. So unfortunately, it's fine. It makes sense for who Jim is and what he would try to do. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll do this very soon again, tomorrow, the day after. I keep saying Oof. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, toodles.